Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ori, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV and the Restoration of Rum campaign. So, let's get this out of the way right here at the start. Yes, I'm an idiot, and we're restarting. Okay, here we go. Restoration of Rum, round 2 inbound, moments out. As long as I can remember how to type and talk at the same time. Yes, we're overwriting it. Boo, boo, boo. Alright, round 2. We know the drill at this point, so our startup should be relatively quick, and then we're gonna get things moving as quickly as possible, try and get back into that position that we were previously. So AQ, that's an interesting one. That's interesting. We're not gonna rival them immediately. We'll rival Kandar and Dulkadir. That's gonna be fine. We'll do that again. Diplomat down to the Mamluks as quickly as possible. We may actually want to go hide our army down in the Mamlukian territory for a little while. Let's go ahead and group mothball the fort. Move you to Kayseri, I suppose. Ottomans can see our troop placement no matter where we put them. And last but not least, let's go ahead and set the trade up. Go ahead and collect from Constantinople because there's literally not much else we can do. And go. I thought we started improving. I'm glad I realized we didn't. That's definitely nice. We're also going to go ahead and build a spy network here on Dulkadir, because I definitely would like to take some of that land. Now, Mamluks don't initially see this as provinces of vital interest. They do want tech, though, and we're definitely going to give them that. Or tech. I'm not sure how you'd say that. Still not sure, honestly. Okay, so our truce is up in September of 49. We have to pray the Ottomans get... Well, we don't have to pray. Let's just hope the Ottomans get bogged down in a current... in some sort of war. Now, who did the Ottomans rival specifically? Mamluks, Austria... And Austria rivaled them back. Poland also rivaled the Ottomans. It's not really worth improving so much with Austria. We've been raided by the Knights. Again. We always get raided by the Knights. It's not surprising. We are going to prioritize dealing with the Knightly Order relatively quickly, because I don't like getting my coast raided, man. Now, we also could build a spy network here on Ramazan, but that's not going to be super helpful, I don't think. So the Ottomans initially going after Kandar. That's a good thing, I suppose. Let's go ahead and train some infantry. We'll milk our estates. Hell no, you can't have access, Ottoman. Wouldn't let you through my land, even if I liked you. 9 ducats, that's not bad. We'll seek support. We are going to go ahead and give the clergy a skosh of land. We'll give them, I guess, Askray. That'll get them well above 40%, so we can actually do some proper interactions here. Now, since we aren't Catholic, we can't... since we aren't Catholic, we can't send an recruit an inquisitor and send a mission to the Pope. That being said, we can go ahead and do both of these. We'll get our 150 admin. That's going to be glorious. Now, I would very much like to... I would love to get 150 admin or military. I would... You know, we almost could get 200 military points. That's definitely going to be okay. Well, obviously, we're calling the Diet. This dude is plus... Let's do it. We need the military points. We could go all the way to 100. I don't think we're going to do that. We'll take the 150, though. I'm definitely pleased with that. Can we hire an advisor currently? We definitely can. Let's get that discipline going. Anything to give ourselves a slight edge. No, you can't have military access. No one gets to fight Ramazan. They're mine. Yes, we have a looming disaster now, but we will deal with that very shortly by revoking Konya and giving the nobility Kayseri. Or Kayseri, excuse me. I'm bad at pronouncing things. You guys should have realized this by now. Pronunciations are not my strong suit. Alright, let's get our claim on Dulkadir. There we go. We can free up this diplomat now to do some things. Like, insult them for some power projection. Filthy scum. Yeah, it gave us a little bit. Not too... Actually, wait, what? Okay, yes, it did give us a little bit. That's not too bad. We're really just waiting on this relation with the Mamluks to come to fruition at this point. I suppose we can go ahead and get a spy network on Ramazan as well, I suppose. Let's see. Is Albania making progress in the Allies front? That's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, they have the Knights. They're still guaranteed by Venice. I would like to see them pick up a Hungarian alliance. We finished build of force limit, so let's go ahead and pick that up. That's 25 years of extra morale and land force limit land maintenance modifier, so it's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So Mamluks, are you friendly? Mamluks, Mamluk friend, protect me. Protect me, please. I don't want to die. We must reform the Sultanate of Rum. And if you have any land in Anatolia at that point, it is going to be forfeit. Let's kick it on to speed 5 so we can actually get through, get to the first war with the Ottomans in this episode. And the more I've thought about it, in a way, I'm kind of glad we're restarting, because I really want to redo that peace deal, that first peace deal with the Ottomans, give ourselves a bit more room to expand, aka get a border with Trebizond so we can get up into the Caucasus a little bit, conquer all of this. And there also was a suggestion to take humanist as our first idea group, and I like that. I like that quite a bit. That's going to lead to a very stable country, which is always nice. Do we protect trade? Byzantium won't like us. Hold on. Ascari, where? Axare, excuse me. I don't care about trade power, although the local nah. I mean, goods produced is gonna not be super great. See, it only gives us 0.1 ducats a month. Oh, no, we lost, guys, we lost 26 sailors. What are we gonna do? It's GG, we gotta restart. We gotta restart again right there just because we lost those 26 sailors. That's one mechanic that still baffles me, is the sailors mechanic. But, I mean, that is what it is. There's nothing we can currently do about that, but I don't know, I would like it if Paradox revisited this at some point. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Alright, there we go. We have our claim there. Let's actually get a claim on the Ottomans at this point. Wow. We could actually get a royal marriage with them. But we can't do that because we need to kill them. That's just not going to happen. We must ally the Mamluks and kill the Ottomans. Such is the cycle of things. Such is the cycle of things. Now, are you just gonna turn friendly, buddy? Because we need you to turn friendly. Okay. You know, that's not too bad. We are gonna have a rebellion to put down on the downside of all of this. We're gonna run over to Konya. Let's make our current ruler and heir a general. They're both really bad, so I could care less if they both die. Although that would lead to some stab hits. But we do have some extra admin. Ooh, 25 towards legalism. Done. Done. Give me that 25% towards legalism for that extra... Oh, that sweet extra national tax and manpower modifier, as well as that glorious tech cost reduction. I do love me some good tech cost reduction. So we're down to 574 on this first military tech. Not too bad. We did get 150 military points at the beginning of the campaign, so definitely not too shabby. We are going to be defending in the hills here, so let's go ahead, revoke this from you. That's going to be fine. We'll go ahead and give them, I guess, this? That's less land. Actually, let's give them this. Haha, you need 10%. Totally fine. Take it. Take it. Take it and stop being angry. Ooh, massive casualties there still. Oh, we did get infantry combat ability on our ruler, which is kind of amusing. Not too shabby, actually. That extra infantry combat ability is always quite nice. There we go. Mamluks have turned friendly. Let's go ahead and pick up that alliance. Glorious. Is that this state? Yes, that is this state. So we could get some construction cost, unrest, state maintenance. That's not bad. We'll go for that. We'll definitely go for that. Not too shabby at all, actually. Almost reinforced, so we can go ahead and stop paying the troops very shortly. Let's go ahead and pick that marriage up from the Mamluks. We should have probably initiated that ourselves, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and cease to pay the troops. I am going to march down into friendly lands, possibly. Okay, we could get military access. I actually may offer them military access. There you go. You guys can have military access. You should know what's about to happen. Alright, let's get this done as quickly as possible. Get through these initial stages of the campaign. Now, are we going to be able to pick up Miltech in time? Nope, definitely not. We could put our national focus there. We could. Let's put our heir as the current leader of the army, so he has a better chance to die. You know what? We're going to fire the advisor, put our focus there. And then we're going to hire another advisor. Oh, I guess we hire you because your stab cost? That's not too bad. We only make 0.19 ducats a month, which is very pitiful. That being said, we are going to be achieving military tech for September of 1540. Or 1450, excuse me. A little bit of the Lystexia kicking in. Apologies. Every now and again, I mix numbers up like that. I think that happens to the best of us, though. Alright, I would love to get some more legalism before the next war. Or before our war with the Ottomans. Okay, you are not at war anymore. That's good to see. We are absolutely allied to the Mamluks, which is going to save our bacon in the end. Let's go ahead and pick up that claim on Sivas, because I do want to take Sivas. Ooh. We get 8 ducats, 10 prestige, or 15 prestige. I wouldn't mind some prestige, actually, although those 8 ducats sound really tempting. No, let's get the prestige. We're going to get back up to positive prestige there, which should help our overall army morale a little bit. Yeah, now we'll have 2.7. That's not too shabby, actually. 2.7. It's still pretty garbage, but is what it is at this point. Barely making money. We could do some dev bombing, but that would, again, slow our progress down. That being... Well, I don't want to dev Karaman, honestly. I'd rather dev one of these drylands provinces. But none of them really have good trade goods. I mean, actually, that's hills. This is a great province, and I would love to dev it, but it's not super points efficient. Now, I would like to dev bomb these two provinces up quite a bit, because they are highlands, or drylands, excuse me. So they're not quite as spindy to... Not quite as spindy to upgrade. Let's look at this. What's the modifier here? Yeah, only a +5, so it's definitely not bad. More legalism. Glorious legalism. 5% tech cost reduction. Yes, down to 568 now. We will be achieving this a little bit quicker, which is glorious. August of 1450. That's not bad. That's not bad. So, Mamluks, do you have, you don't have Miltech 4. Neither do the Ottomans, though. All participants currently involved would have Miltech 3. We could have to, and I guess we could just pray that, we could go to war with Dulkadir. Call the Mamluks in on the promise of land. What do they want? They view all of that as vital interest. We could annex Adana, though. I mean, I wouldn't be too mad about that, but then again, I don't really want to weaken the Mamlukian juggernaut with any prior action before this first Ottoman war. At this point, we just need to wait for the Ottomans to do something. So we are going to leave it on speed 5 for a bit. I may miss things, but we'll try and slow it down when necessary. So there's just not too much going on right now. We are getting influenced by the Mamluks, getting 3 Diplo a month now. Not too shabby. So I would very much love it if the Ottomans get bogged down in a war very soon. There's our truce with the Ottomans coming up, which is a little scary. Speaking of getting bogged down in a war, they've attacked Albania, which means they are also going to be fighting Knights, Venice, Corfu, and Naxos. That's not too shabby, actually. Now's probably a decent time to attack. In fact, now's probably a really good... Well, let's check the ledger. As always, we got to check ledger. Ottoman manpower, 16k already, which is pretty solid, actually. Well, I mean, it's solid for us. I'm quite pleased about that for us. 38k troops, that's not great. 39,000 force limit. Mamluks have a higher force limit. They have 32,000 more manpower. Do they have the tech? They don't have the tech. So they are winning. You know, we'll give it till the end of the year and see what things look like. How about that? I think that's going to be a solid plan. We'll give them till the end of the year. It appears Byzantium has picked up a pair of allies. That's not too shabby either. That'll help slow the Ottoman advance a little bit. Let's go ahead and get that claim on Ankara. I think that's a good province to... We definitely want to snag Ankara in the first war, though. This gives us a very solid defensible location in our country. Now, we could also delete the fort here in Assel, but I don't currently feel comfortable with not having any form of defensive depth whatsoever. I'm just not super comfortable with that. All right, can we get our technology? We almost can get our technology. Wow, we may get it before anyone. That would be cool. We'd get some innovativeness for that. I would definitely not be mad about getting that extra innovativeness. Nobility are going to be mad for a long time. I'm not surprised. Although it is ticking up at 0.12 every month. That's not bad at all. War of the Roses fired for England. That's unfortunate for them. That's definitely unfortunate for them. So where have the troops landed? Where are the Byzantines? Where are the Venetians? They're being sieged at Dalmatia. That's interesting. Okay, so we see, let's do some recon real quick. We see a 15 stack here sieging Albania. We see a 13 stack here sieging Dalmatia. That leaves, I believe there's a siege in Corfu as well. That's 5k. Let's call that 5k. 5k in Corfu. So we have 15, 13, 28,000, 33,000 Ottoman troops accounted for. That means there are 5,000 Ottoman troops just kind of floating around somewhere that we have no idea where they are. I honestly think we're going to go for this war very soon. I think as soon as we get our tech, we're going. Like, 2 months. 2 months because I can't, we only get 6 monarch points a month. 6 mil. 1 more month. Let's go ahead and raise maintenance now. We'll go ahead and fire you because we can't afford you anymore, which is a damn shame. See, that is fully maintained. Let's make the war goal Civis because that's very out of the way. Let's pick up our military technology. We weren't the first in the world to invent it, which is a shame, but it's okay. So let's just do it. Mamluks, you're coming in on land. Ooh, Ramazan's getting involved. I want to set provinces I desire, so... no, I don't want to set Mamlukian land as desired. That would be bad. I want Adana, I want this, I want this. You know, I just kind of want, like, all of it. Every little bit. Okay, that's going to be mine. All of it. We have to wait another month for our morale to come back because Ramazan will be involved. 10 towards miss. Ooh. But the prestige hit right now. 20 towards legalism, though. Legalism is going to be nice for us. That extra tech cost reduction is quite lovely. I think though we're gonna move. We're gonna take this 10 towards mysticism just because I want the prestige before going into this war. Okay, so it's October. When would we arrive? Let's check. 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. We're going to wait until we arrive on November 1st, so we get that extra reinforcement tick. There we go. We will arrive on November 1st now. We could actually declare war on... no, we couldn't. Never mind. Declaring war on the Ottomans. Here we go. You are allied to Dolkadir. We could call them in, but I don't think we're going to. Call them in on land. The war goal, it will be Civis, which is just fine. And go! There we go. There we go. We outnumber Ramazan 2-1 here. Should be able to wipe the floor with them. Lovely stuff. Now we are... I do want to annex this quickly. So we're going to let the Mamluks do what the Mamluks do for a bit. Since we are relatively protected here, actually. All things considered. Now, I do very much want to roll for a siege leader as soon as we get up to 50 military. It's going to be just fine. All right, we've got a wall breach here. Lovely stuff. That Mamlukian general may have actually helped out with that siege tick. Never mind. I don't think he did at all, actually. Alright, so we're going to siege down Adana. We have the war goal, so we're going to get some ticking war score now. Always good to have. Ramazan's almost out of this war, which is fine. Definitely going to be fine. We will have to wrap things up before the conclusion of this war during the episode, but I like where we are right now. I like where we are. We're definitely planning on getting a border with Trebizond, so we can actually have some movement up here. Get up into Crimea as well. That actually would be very nice if we could get up into Crimea. Totally would be okay with that. And, you know, we could just take the coastline in this war and basically box the Ottomans in and digest them. So the Ottoman troops are out here on Corfu currently. That's interesting. Dalmatia's fallen. It appears the Venetian coalition is getting dominated right now. Which, I mean, it is what it is. Ooh, 10 stack of the Mamluks getting isolated up there. Kind of a shame. Yeah, they're not going to survive that. Well, no, they did survive that, but they're not going to really be in a position to do much afterwards. So I think the Ottomans are going to stop and siege. That's fine. Let's tell any available troops they can attach to us if they would like to. Let's see. Ottomans are still on Miltech 3. Mamluks have Miltech 4. We have Miltech 4. Okay, let's send our cavalry down here to go... Actually, let's send our cav here to go pick up, or at least roll for a new general. And once again, I have yet to update the subscriber list for the Admirals and Generals Club, so I do apologize for that. I have something in mind for that, though, and we'll probably be bringing that up in the not-too-distant future. We'll have to see. I need to give it a little bit more thought. Just a little more thought first. All right, Siege of Adana's down. Ramazan, you ready to be done? You want out, buddy? I want your land, though. Oh, -1 reasons for them to not take that peace deal. We're going to go back in and siege Bozok. Let's see. So you get there the 12th of November. We wouldn't get there till the 20th. Cav isn't here. Actually, we can send the Cav here. So we have two little attached armies. We have... Okay, we have... we suddenly have 28,000 troops. Okay. I like this. I approve of this wholeheartedly. Ramazan, go away. Thank you. You're also going to give me money. Okay. Boom. Done. Thank you very much. Now we're going to core it immediately before our war exhaustion goes up at all. As far as our extra 20% core creation cost reduction at the start of the campaign is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so this army... This has some siege... Wait, do we have siege here? No, we have no siege here. That's fine. Let's go siege Ankara. This is our main stack. We're going to leave this stack here to reinforce, I think. We're not going to We're not going to start sieging... we're not going to go to Kangiri. Excuse me. We are going to sit here, and we are going to wait. The Mamluks have almost taken this fort. If we can get the forts... It really just comes down to us getting the forts, because right now it's just us, the Mamluks, versus the Ottomans. And this is definitely a winnable war. On that note, though, we have to wrap things up for today, sadly. As always, I want to thank you for tuning in, spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you're just still enjoying the series, even with the incredible ineptitude over the previous episodes, please do drop a like down below, as it really does help the channel out, and subscribe for more grand strategy content in the future. My name is Ori. I do hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you in the next one.